Hey guys, this is Brother Scott, and since we can't meet for church and Sunday school, I thought we'd read another Bible story. And I got my book here, Lift the Flap Bible, and I've got a story for us. Let's see what it is. It's called God to the Rescue. Wonder what that's about. Let's read it. God's people were slaves to a mean man named Pharaoh, or his title was Pharaoh. And he was over the land of Egypt. And he had God's people down in the land of Egypt. And they were slaves. You know what that means? That means they couldn't go to their church. They could only do what Pharaoh told them to do. And he made them work all the time. All the time. And they were so tired. And he was so mean to them. And if they didn't do what he told them, he was even more mean to them. He did mean things to them. And so they were very sad and very upset about it all. We would be too. So it says God had a plan. I wonder what God's plan was. God sent Moses to make Pharaoh to set his people free. God told Moses, he said, Moses, go to the land of Egypt and you tell Pharaoh, let my people go. So Moses went to the land of Egypt and he talked to Pharaoh and he said, I've come here in the name of the Lord and I'm going to tell you, let my people go. That's what God said. You know what Pharaoh said? He said, no. I will not let your people go. Moses said, I'll go talk to God about this. He talked to God about it, and God said, things are going to get mighty bad around there. Guess what God did? He sent frogs. Frogs everywhere. There was frogs in their bed, frogs on their table, frogs in their cabinets, frogs everywhere. He still wouldn't let the people go. Pharaoh wouldn't. So God sent bugs. There's bugs everywhere. And he made the water all yucky. I mean, he did all kinds of things trying to make Pharaoh realize that God was doing this. So he let the people go. Finally, Pharaoh said, okay. I'll let your people go. And he said, I'll let them go. So, Pharaoh let them go. But then he changed his mind and chased after them. Look here. They left. Here they are. And here they come. This is Pharaoh and his army chasing them. They came to the Red Sea. That's the name of the sea, is the Red Sea. There's Moses. And there's all of God's people. The Red Sea stretched in front of Moses and the people. And Pharaoh's chariots were behind, chasing them. There was no way out. Pharaoh and his army were coming after God's people. Don't know what he wanted to do. Probably take them back and make them slaves again. So what happened then? Moses told the people, God will make a way out. So God told Moses, you see this stick he's holding? It's called a rod. Moses took that rod and he stretched it out over that sea. And it parted. Look here. Let me show you what happens here. The army is getting closer and closer. There they are. Getting so close that Moses stretched out the rod over the sea and God parted the sea. Look at that. Look what happened there. See? The water went back and there's dry land and the people are crossing over. See how Moses stretched the rod across the sea? And they were able to cross. And they're getting across there. How about that? God did it. He opened up the Red Sea, and his people walked across on dry land. And they were free. Guess what happened? All these guys here, Pharaoh's army, they tried to cross, and after they got there, the water came in and drowned them all, and it got rid of the bad guys. How about that? And that's how God came to the rescue. And that's the story of Moses and God's children. God bless you.